Yo, what is up, guys? OG Kush. I am bringing you a dual commentary with my boy MELO6100. Go ahead and say what's up, Will.
Uh, hey world, people on YouTube.
Wow. Okay, so I brought Melo in for this dual com because I want to talk about basketball, and Will is a basketball fan, just as I am.
Your Nuggets.
And okay, wow. And I don't really want to talk about football yet. I know football is the thing right now because of the preseason and all that, but I want to wait till I get Madden 13 on the 28th and then start talking about football. But right now, while the story is hot, I want to talk about Dwight Howard being traded to the Los Angeles Lakers and what we think that Dwight Howard and Steve Nash and company are going to be able to do this year or next year. So, my thoughts really on the whole thing is I think with Dwight Howard and Steve Nash on the field or on the court, they're going to bring a whole different element to the Lakers. I feel like Steve Nash is going to be able to distribute the ball whenever he needs to. He's going to hit open shots whenever he needs to. And I feel like with Dwight Howard, he's going to be that threat down in the post that you have to worry about Steve Nash passing the ball to, along with you got Kobe Bryant probably out on the corner, or you never know where Kobe's going to be at on the floor. And also another pickup by the Lakers that goes kind of unnoticed, Jody Meeks. That's another good player that they picked up.
Kentucky, man. He hit about 7 3-pointers in one game.
Yeah, they picked him up in the draft. I thought that was a really good pickup. He's a sleeper that a lot of people don't look at. And then also Antoine Jamison comes over from Cleveland over to the Lakers.
Him too?
Yeah, they picked up Antoine Jamison. So that to me makes the Lakers a big threat in the Western Conference. So, Will, what is your thoughts on Dwight Howard and Steve Nash on the Lakers?
Oh, they're gonna be a beast. Dwight Howard. It's gonna be kind of like Lob City a little bit, even though I'm not a big supporter of that. Blake Griffin.
You don't like the Lob City? You don't like the Clips?
No, I mean it's not the Clips, just the whole scenario they have with the Lob City. They overdid it last year.
Yeah, I think they kind of did because, well, I mean, Blake Griffin, he is such a power player, but I don't think that he has all the intangibles that he needs right now to be a really great player in the NBA. But that's another thing I wanted to talk about is I want to bring up the other teams right now that we're looking at that could possibly be an issue for the Lakers or a team that could be an issue for the Heat. Because right now,
blue and yellow Nuggets, man.
Oh my God, all of your Nuggets. Right now, I'm looking at it as Lakers and Heat being the teams that are gonna be in the finals next year. That's the teams I'm looking at. Just based on rosters alone. Like that's not that we haven't seen any of these people playing together. Like, cause I mean, the Heat picked up Ray Allen. They picked up Rashard Lewis. Rashard Lewis is a good shooter. He's not really good in the post. That's not his game. But Ray Allen, that you can't. There's nothing really you can say about Ray Allen. I mean, that he's already done. What's up?
I found I followed this dude in Not Sports Center. He said, with the Dwight Howard trade official, the NBA has been renamed to the NLHA, the National Lakers and Heat Association.
That's crazy because I mean, Dwight Howard is such a big pickup for the Lakers because I feel like, in my personal opinion, Bynum was so immature about a lot of things, and he doesn't play to his potential. It's almost like he doesn't want it. And I feel like Dwight Howard's that type of player that wants the ring. Like he wants to play hard, he wants to win, and that's the type of player I want on my team. Now, the teams that we're looking at as being possible threats for the Lakers or the Heat, we'll start off in the West, we'll start off in the West. You got the Clippers who've had they have some good players. They made some good pickups. I mean, they still got Chauncey Billups. They got Jamal Crawford, Eric Bledsoe.
He wasn't really much of a factor last year. Chauncey Billups, he got hurt, man. That was a bad break for him.
I think he'll come back strong this year or next year. But they got Chauncey Billups, Eric Bledsoe, Caron Butler, Jamal Crawford, Blake Griffin, of course. They picked up Grant Hill. somehow. I don't know how that worked out or why Grant Hill went to the Clippers. I don't see what he was going for. They got Chris Paul, and they also picked up Ronnie Turioff, I guess, from the Knicks. That's where Turioff was playing, wasn't it, for the Knicks?
Out of the Warriors somewhere.
I think he was playing for the Knicks, but I think that the Clippers don't really have the team to hang with the Lakers. I mean, of course, Chauncey Billups is a vet. Eric Bledsoe from Kentucky, he's a up and comer in my eyes in a way. Jamal Crawford is always, I mean, he's been off and on with his career. He's done good things. Chris Paul is amazing. He's a great point guard. He always has been.
Yeah.
And they actually have Lamar Odom on the team. That's a weird pickup there because Odom just, I don't know what happened to that dude. I guess after the Kardashian shit, he just became kind of pointless. So the Clippers are a sleeper team to me. I don't feel like that they're really in the running to mess with the Lakers. And then, of course, the one team we all know that's going to be a problem for the Lakers besides the Heat is the Oklahoma City Thunder. And they're coming back with Harden, Russell Westbrook, Durant. They've got Derek Fisher, even though he's
Ibaka.
Serge Ibaka. They also have Cole Aldridge from Kansas, so he's going to be good. Nick Collison is actually playing for the Thunder too. That's another good player that gets slept on. But I don't think that the Thunder are gonna be able to hang with the Lakers based on this new lineup, because I feel like Dwight Howard and Antoine Jamison add so much more size to the Lakers that they already had. I mean, they already had size, but adding Antoine Jamison to the mix with Dwight Howard, I mean, I feel like that's going to add a lot of size to the team. So, Will, what do you think about the Thunder and the Lakers? What do you think?
I'm gonna laugh if one of those two dudes get hurt.
Who?
One of those people, Dwight Howard or Antoine Jamison.
That's messed up.
It's possible. You know how all these good teams always get hurt.
I think the Thunder are ready for this new lineup that the Lakers have.
Oh, yeah, I think they are.
You think they are?
Mm-hmm. I hate both teams, but yeah.
I don't know, man. I think unless Kevin Durant and actually not Kevin Durant, but I would say if James Harden like really comes out of his shell and becomes a really good shooting guard, then I think that they could definitely be a threat. But at this point, James Harden to me feels like he's not there yet. Like he's not ready to.
He's not a Manu Ginobili yet.
Yeah, he can compete at a high level because we've seen it in the playoffs, but I just don't think he's at that championship level that Kobe's at and things like that. And another team that I wanted to talk about is the Celtics.
Hey, what about the Spurs?
The Spurs, you know, I don't know.
Dude, they won. They got the #1 seed last year. They were.
The thing about the Spurs is I think that Duncan will get abused next year by Howard just based on the fact of how old Tim Duncan is. I mean, I don't know exactly his age, but I know he's getting up there and he's been in the league for a long time.
37.
But another team I want to talk about is on the East with the Miami Heat, the Celtics. That's another team that could possibly be in the running, I guess you could say, for a championship next year. I mean, they did get rid of Ray Allen, but they still have KG. They got Paul Pierce. They have Michael Petrus, Rajon Rondo, and they also picked up Jared Solinger in the draft. And Jared Solinger, to me, is going to be a beast. Like, I feel like that dude is going to be a beast. What do you think? Do you think Solinger is going to be good?
He's a beast. Yeah, he's a monster.
They also have Jason Terry, who is a threat from the perimeter. So that's another player that people
got him?
Watch out. Yeah, the Celtics picked up Jason Terry.
Man, the Mavericks ain't got shit this year.
Yeah.
They got shitted on.
Orlando, I think, got shitted on the most, though, by losing to White and not picking up anything from it. Like, they didn't even want Gasol.
They got draft picks, though, right?
They got draft picks, but they didn't even want Gasol. I thought that was crazy that they just didn't want him. Like, how could you not want Pau Gasol? I mean, that's a good player.
What center do they have?
Who, the Celtics?
No, the Magic. What center do they have now? Like big man.
I don't know. We might have to look that up because I don't know who they've got.
Yeah, they're just a shooter squad now.
If my
That's how they're gonna win.
computer wasn't so slow, I could actually figure this out here.
I'll look it up for you.
Who do the Celtics? I mean, well, we're not even talking about the Celtics. We're talking about the Magic.
They got Glenn Davis, Al Harrington. Oh, Al Harrington with them? Wow, Denver, man, what the fuck?
So they got Aaron Afalo, Glenn Davis.
What? They got Aaron.
Yeah.
We was with the Nuggets.
Wow, y'all's team is getting shit on, aren't they?
Yeah.
They've got JJ Redick, who, I mean, we all know is a three-point shooter to the heart, but I mean, he's getting old. I mean, he's been in the league for, wow, only 6 years, are you serious?
Yeah, that's it, dude.
He's old, though. I mean, how old is JJ Redick?
It's like 20.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
No way.
He came in the league like 4 or 5, 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
07, 06. When the
He's age 28. Wow. He just doesn't play.
He's a sleeper.
He doesn't play at a high of level as he did whenever he played for Duke, though. Like,
oh, definitely.
He definitely didn't make that transition. Well, at first he did. I definitely think when he first came in the league, he was doing what he was doing at Duke, but now he's really not the same. And also, the Magic still have Turkoglu, so he's also a good player.
Jameer Nelson's a free agent.
But I mean, Orlando, I think they slayed themselves by not picking up at least Gasol. I mean, out of anybody that they could have picked up. But I will have this dual commentary over some gameplay on 2K12. I did a simulation. I downloaded the new rosters with Dwight Howard, the update. Someone already made all the roster changes. It's got the rookies on there and everything. So I ran a simulation game on Hall of Fame between those two, and that's the gameplay that's going to be over this dual com. And
dude, we got Andrea Iguodala. Yeah.
So the Nuggets have Iguodala.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's a good pickup.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I will catch you next time. Melo, say your piece.
Bye.
All right, guys. I'll catch y'all next time. OG Kush, I'm out. Peace.